once was a ship that set to sea, and the name of the ship was the Dillygoggs.
We are about to start lifting the boat off the trailer, so we get her braced up to make sure that she lifts up in one piece. Complete pain in the arse. I can't even be bothered to explain to you. I go for a pint. She's up! So here I'm removing the wheel guards and any extra pieces of metal that are attached to the trailer that I don't want or need. Morning campers, so today I'm going to go at the heat gun and try and get more of the paint off the bottom of the boat. So I'll probably look like a really crap Hulk by the end of the day. Enjoy! There's a couple of parts of the boat which have some nasty water stains. Where the varnish didn't do the job, water penetrated and it's left. Forget that, that's rot. This isn't. So I'm going to use a product, it's called oxalic acid. Oxalic acid. Give her a couple of coats and see how she goes. That's the that's the acid mixed up. Just going to stick some protection on. And I'm going to coat her up. Shouldn't have put the glove on first though. Or the goggles. That's all the stained areas covered. We'll leave that do its job for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Come back, recoat it. I've only done this in a couple of spots. The spots that I know are going to need some attention anyway. There's more spots that probably need the oxalic acid. Oh, stop. I applied a couple of coats of acid and washed it off with warm water. When this had dried, I applied some hardener to some of the softer timbers on the boat.
We're coming to a stage now where just about everything I've got to do has an element of uncertainty to it. So on both sides of the boat, this top piece of timber has some nasty rotten pieces. That was because I used to have a lovely piece of rope running across. The rope, I forget what the name it is. It's for a barge rope or bump rope, or correct me on that one. I'll correct myself in the video probably. So yeah, we got some of these parts of rot. I was going to cut and remove the whole plank on both sides, but then I'm taking too much timber away from the boat and I want to keep as much as the original timber on there as possible. So I'm going to start on the port side. This is the ugly end of the boat. This is where we're going to be keeping our barrels. This is where Mr. and Mrs. Jones, the customers, aren't going to see the business end then, if you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and cut out a piece around about there, scarf in a new piece of ply or timber. The reason I am going to use ply, or considering using ply, one, it's easy to bend. Two, this top piece of timber on both sides of the boat, we're going to end up painting to match the hull. So it doesn't really matter, I'll be able to hide that in, and we're going to get a new rope then to come across all the way around the boat, just so it ties into what it did look like originally. So yeah, let's have a go.
Somehow I managed to lose a ton of footage on my phone. I used what was left of the rotten pieces that I had removed as templates to cut out new pieces of ply to replace them. I also had to rip down some small pieces of timber just to pack out the back end of where I'm going to be putting the ply. I needed something strong for me to get the fixing into.
Having a bit of a dilemma. There's some parts of the boat I've got to go around and use some filler on. That's so I can get a better finish when I start putting the paint on here, on the lower levels, or below the waterline. Now, the bit I'm fighting myself with is how far do I go with it. If I put too much on it and try and get it all looking nice, smooth, new, then I'll start to lose some of that wonderful character. And it'll contrast, I think, too much with some parts of the boat where I'm just not going to be able to cover some of the age on the boat. And the other part is, if I don't do quite enough, it's going to look crap. I think I'm going to grab the bull by the horns and just go for it. Quite happy with that. Let's go for it. Unfortunately, that is not the last of the sanding on the boat, but I have got to crack on with work on the trailer. So I pull her out, remove the old bed, and set about removing some of the flaky paint and rust that had developed on her over the years. I need to get her relatively smooth, not perfect, ready to receive her new coat of paint. Once I paint her up, she will be getting sent away for lots of work to get done on her and probably lots of money to be spent on her.
There's got to be a better way. So I'm on my way home. Moving that trailer just finished me off. Put my back out. Not funny. So I'm not a very happy bunny. It's ruined my plans for the next couple of days. This video was supposed to be longer. I was meant to get more work done for this video. But as it is, this is the end of this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have. See you in the next one.